Welcome to the jungle again for the second week in a row on Sunday Night Football. Two teams from opposite conferences in a rare matchup in prime time. Kyler Murray and the other 85, Rod Tidwell, are here in Cincinnati. There is nothing quite like seeing teams play on Sunday night, especially when they play from opposite conferences, Frank.
A shootout in the jungle tonight. Who is the real dynamic duo? How do you stop these 85s? And who wants it more tonight on Sunday Night Football? Both teams were in the playoffs last year. This is going to be a fun game to watch.
In Rod They Trust versus Ocho, CInco has been what many fans and media outlets have taken an interest in this week. Two of the most electrifying receivers and end zone performers in this league. Who do you think will have a better game tonight, Frank?
That's what we're here to find out. Both of these teams are very similar. I think the difference in the game will come down to that secondary. A win here tonight under these jungle lights will take a team effort. These teams are known for throwing that football all over the field. They're not going to change. Which of these two corners or safeties from these defenses are going to make a play for their team tonight? That remains to be seen.
These secondary receiver matchups tonight are a dream, and being on Sunday Night Football, that's going to raise the stakes a little. On a side note, for the Arizona Cardinals, tight end Julian Gregory Day will be out for this game. They're not going to have him back for a couple of weeks.
That's a big hit to this offense. We saw it last week. We're going to see it again this week. It's going to have to be next man up for the Cardinals tonight.
Teams will take the field shortly. We will return to you for play-by-play action. Don't miss this epic showdown, a shootout in the jungle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals.
Tonight, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Sunday Night Football in the jungle, Frank. I couldn't be more excited for this one.
We've been waiting for this one for a long time. Battle of the 85s. Joe Burrow versus Kyler Murray. The secondary matchups. Got bad boy Dennis Rodman going to be covering Tidwell tonight. This is going to be fun to watch.
Pac-Man Jones will bring it out to the 24 for the Bengals. And here comes Joe Burrow. 769 yards, 5 TDs, only 1 turnover. A great season so far.
They've been waiting a long time for a quarterback like this in Cincinnati, and they got him. Very lucky to have this guy.
Carter will get the carry. 7-yard pickup. A nice first play to start this game. Carter again, and he'll have plenty for the first down. Larry Wilson on the tackle. That'll bring them up to their own 38. Burrow in the gun. Plenty of time to throw. He's looking long, and it's Chad Johnson. That didn't take too long, Frank.
Couple little jabs with the run, and then you set it up. You give your quarterback that much time to throw. And you give Chad that much time to run his routes. That's what happens right there. There's the results.
A good return on investment for that offensive line. From the Cardinals 28, 1st and 10, Mixon will get the carry. He is stopped on the 23 for a 5-yard gain. Burrow back to pass. Scrambling, and he'll have plenty of room to pick up that first down. A 12-yard rush.
Great vision right there.
Great decision by the leader of this football team. Big first down on their opening drive.
Toss play to Carter, and he is met in the backfield by Watson. Great tackle there. He's got his eye on him. He says, I'm here all night.
Look at that, unblocked, right in there. Tyler Boyd missed that block there, but that's going to happen. Boyd's known for his receiving, not his blocking.
Burrow throws short to Mixon, and he'll take it up to the 5-yard line, a 3rd and 4 for the Bengals. Carter up the middle. Watson again with the stop, but not before he's able to pick up enough for the first down. So a fresh set of downs on the 1-yard line. Tough to make a goal line stand when the first down only has a yard before you're in the end zone, Frank.
Oh, yeah. All everybody has to do is hit their block, and it's a walk-in touchdown.
Hand off to Mixon, and he'll walk in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Way to light the jungle on fire here early on Sunday night. This game had a lot of hype behind it. These are 2 playoff teams, 2 teams that respect each other, great coaches, amazing quarterbacks at the helm. This is going to be a back-and-forth slugfest tonight.
Rondell Moore will take it back for the Cardinals, and he is met right away there by Sir Walter Blunt. They will start 1st and 10 on their own 28. Here comes Kyler Murray, taking care of the football better so far this season, just maybe not enough touchdowns. A couple more touchdowns maybe would equal a couple more victories for this team.
Oh, yeah. The difference between finishing a drive and getting stopped on a drive or having to settle for a field goal, and then you lose by those 4 points or 1, whatever the case may be.
Second and 8 for the Cardinals. Murray over the middle. It is caught by Chosen Anderson. And that will take them up to their own 40, 1st and 10. Ollie Matson gets the carry. Stopped by Bates after a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 on the 45. Murray is hit in the backfield by Lawrence Terod, and that was a common theme we saw last year in his rookie season. As we know, he was the AFC Defensive Rookie of the Year, and he is in his 2nd year, and look for him to have another big year for Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah. This guy comes off the line so fast. He's got so much strength. He's caused fumbles last year. A lot of experts agree he was a big part, the reason why this team was in the AFC Championship last year.
Kyler Murray out short, and it is next man up as Julian Gregory Day is injured. Takeo spikes on the tackle, and that will bring up 4th down for the Cardinals.
Look at Burrow and Chad talking it out. You ready to go get another one? We might have to get another one. Let's go.
Max Williams with the catch there. Carmarillo will kick it. A great punt there. That will pin the Bengals into their own 2-yard line.
Season stats for Chad. 10 catches, 276 yards. Bengals are lucky to have this guy, Ocho.
Bengals pinned back in their own zone from the 2-yard line. Carter up the middle, and a great hole opened up there for him. And he'll bring it right out to the 13-yard line.
That is how you run out of your own zone when your back's up against the wall. That's great blocking by that front five in Cincinnati.
Burrow back to pass. He'll throw right. And it's Johnson again. Not his typical big fireworks show there, but a 5-yard pickup nevertheless. The Bengals are moving the ball right down the field. Hank Stram used to say articulating the ball down the field. Seems the Bengals are moving pretty comfortably and steady. 2nd and 4 on their own 18. Just gets the playoff before the quarter ends, and it's Jermaine Gresham with a nice first down pickup there. Takes him up to the 33-yard line. Will end the first quarter. Joe Burrow is 4 of 4 on this drive.
Absolutely sensational so far. That's why they're in the gun again.
Hand off to Carter, and he'll be stopped by Biff Tannen. And we have an injured Bengal. Williams shaken up on the play. He will be checked out in the locker room. His return is doubtful. 2nd and 7 from the 35 for the Bengals. Carter will take it, and I don't think they're going to catch him, Frank. Buda Baker just missed the tackle. Oh. Touchdown, Bengals. Roger Worley, I think, might have pulled something at the end of that play, trying to chase Kajana Carter down. Right at the end there. He might have tweaked his hamstring or something. I'm not really sure what happened. That is a big loss for the Cardinals if he is seriously hurt.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the best corners right there. All the receivers the Bengals got, that's going to be a mismatch.
And the Houday Nation is fired up. Couple of injuries. Williams, a dislocated shoulder. He will not return tonight. And Roger Worley, some back spasms. Possibly a return in the second half, but you don't want to take any chances, Frank.
Oh, no. You don't want that injury to get more serious than it already is.
Big hit by Ezzard Charles, the Cincinnati Cobra. Rod Tidwell's first catch of the night, and he paid for it. 5-yard pickup for the Cardinals. Murray out left, and it'll be Williams again. A nice pickup there as he powers forward. First down for the Cardinals from the 38-yard line. Hand off to Matson up the strong side, and there's the Cobra again.
Man, this guy hits you, you're going to feel it every time. Put everything he has into those hits.
Kyler Murray will scramble and dive forward. Taking a chance there as the Cobra was ready to strike.
You probably should take a slide there. You got plenty for the first down. Don't be a cutie pie and be out for the season like Scott Gunn last year.
1st and 10 from the 49 for the Cardinals. Down 14-0. Oh, it's Lawrence Terod with his second sack of the evening. Boy, did he come to play.
He comes to play every day. This is Sunday Night Football. You know he's going to come after you.
Right off the block, Kyler Murray doesn't even see him coming, and he is tossed to the ground.
It's Juwan Taylor. You might have to hold him tonight. Just hold him. He ain't going to get caught every time.
2nd and 17, a devastating hit there for the Cardinals. Matson up the middle. He'll get some of those yards back. Yeah, 10 yards. 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals, so better chances to convert here. Murray scrambling. No. Oh, he holds, and he is hit again by Lawrence Terod. This guy is not letting up. He is not lost a step. I think he looks even more incredible than he did last season, Frank.
Oh yeah, this guy's a supreme athlete, leader of this defense, and that front seven, he might go for Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Out to Matson, plenty of space, a 4th down conversion there for the Arizona Cardinals. 1st and 10 on the Bengals 33. Murray scrambling out right, and he will get out of bounds. Takeo spikes. Lucky he didn't get called for a late hit there, Frank.
You never know what they're going to call. That was a little late. He might have been in the process of making the tackle before he got out of bounds.
Tidwell in motion. Chase Edmonds on the carry. He gets enough for the 1st down. They are in the red zone, Frank. 1st and 10 on the 18. Murray will throw left, wide open. Chosen Anderson, touchdown Cardinals.
That's this guy's first TD of the year. It's a new team for him. They brought him in from free agency. Left Carolina last year. Great signing by the Arizona Cardinals. This guy's going to add plenty of firepower to that already high-powered offense in Arizona.
2nd catch of the evening, and it's a touchdown. Get a look at the Bengals sideline, ready to get back on the field, as they have had huge success moving the ball against this Cardinals defense tonight.
That Cardinals defense needs to make some serious adjustments at halftime to try to hold these Jungle Cats back.
Probably starts with stopping the running capabilities of that man right there. Kajana Carter has lit them up early in this first half, Frank. Luke Wilson, a bruised sternum. He will not be returning tonight. 1st and 10 from the 35 for the Bengals. Hands off to Carter, and he's got another lane.
Man, they have got to close those gaps. You cannot let this guy run wild like Hulkamania on you all night. It's going to be a long night. They're going to start running play actions. You're going to see a Ocho CInco show, and Jamar Chase for that matter, and Tyler Boyd, all of them. You're going to go to work on them.
Hand off to Carter, and plenty of space up the middle. And that will bring up the 2-minute warning here in Cincinnati. 14-7, Bengals on top. From their own 14, 1st and 10, Burrow will pass, throws short right, and it's Jonnu Smith. Another great pickup from free agency for the Bengals.
And they really needed him. They're utilizing him now. That's good to see.
Hand off to Carter up the middle, touchdown Bengals. They take a big lead here in the first half over the Cardinals, and it came on the ground. Great blocking up front. Kajana Carter has had a lot of lanes tonight. He already has a big carry for a touchdown.
66-yard drive in 101. You can't get it done any better than that. Bengals are on fire tonight. That's a good number right there for Ollie Matson after 3 games. 333 yards. That's an angel number. That number is a sign of encouragement and also to anticipate the arrival of good news.
Chosen Anderson over the middle, but he took a shot from Takeo Spikes.
Gotta watch out for this guy when you go over the middle in the jungle.
2nd and 1, Murray going long, and it's Rod Tidwell able to bring it down. What a catch there.
That was that one-on-one matchup we've been waiting to see all week. Dennis Rodman versus Rod Tidwell, and this time, Tidwell comes away with it.
Wow, what a breathtaking catch there by Rod Tidwell as we take another look at it. He has position. Rodman looks like he's just ready to swat that down. No, he's not even worried about it. Unbelievable. Stretched out to keep Rodman back and is able to catch that one-handed with his left hand, and I believe that's not even his dominant hand, Frank.
Nope. I got his autograph last season, and he's a righty.
Incredible play by Rod Tidwell. Could be catch of the year there. Kyler Murray will scramble. Smartly gets out of bounds. 31 seconds left in this first half. And Cincinnati really came to play here today.
Their defense, their offense, both sides of the ball been getting it done for Cincinnati here at home tonight.
Murray will scramble again, and he's powering through. He'll be brought down by Big Daddy Wilkinson. That is not a guy you want to be tackled by, Frank.
No. Now when you got the size and frame of Kyler Murray and you're the quarterback, you got to take care of yourself better out there. Don't take that hit.
Larry centers through the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's a very important touchdown, keeping this team into this game. You can't go into the second half down by 2 scores. It's just not a good way to start. And they finished that strong right there. They don't settle for the field goal. Smart play calling, great execution on the field. Huge drive for Arizona at the end of this first half.
5 plays, 75 yards, only took them 53 seconds. A statement drive there by the red zone Arizona Cardinals. Kajana Carter, 365 yards, 8 TDs on the season. What a year it's been for Kajana Carter. Big hit there by Zaven Collins. Stops that play for no gain, or no, it's actually a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Bengals.
They might try to get into field goal range here. I'll say just run the ball. You got a pretty good, comfortable lead going in the second half.
Out to Chad Johnson. No way are they going to be satisfied. Big catch there. Burrow is 6 of 6 on the evening. And Chad with his 3rd reception of the night. A huge first down at the end of this first half.
Oh, yeah. First and 10, 9 seconds. Better get a quick out here.
And they do to Joe Mixon, and he powers forward, and that should be just enough space for Evan McPherson to kick the field goal here. The kick is up, and it's good through the uprights. A big score for Cincinnati, taking a 10-point lead, 24-14 on Sunday night over the visiting Arizona Cardinals.
It's quite the show we got so far. And it's not so much through the passing as it was on the ground. Kajana Carter really stealing the show in the first half.
Monday Night Football tomorrow night. What a game that is going to be. The Philadelphia Eagles head to US Bank Stadium to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Battle of the undefeated, Seattle and the Rams. A great game there. Cowboys visiting Soldier Field. That should be a very interesting matchup. Bo versus Barry in the Motor City. Do not miss that game. What a game that was earlier this afternoon, Frank.
Oh, yeah. That could be game of the week right there. Who doesn't want to see Bo versus Barry? 2 of the all-time greats going at it in Motown. Must-see football.
There's another look at that big Rod Tidwell catch. That was impressive, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Kick the second half off. Rondell Moore will return for the Cardinals. And they will start on their own 32. Kyler Murray in the gun. Hand off to Matson, and he'll be tackled after a gain of 3. 2nd down for the Cards. Matson will get it again. He'll power forward. pickup of maybe 1. Now they give him 2 on that. 3rd and 5. Cardinals need this one for a fresh set of downs. Murray throwing. I believe that was intended for Rod Tidwell. I think the ball may have slipped out of his hand there. Very inaccurate.
That must have slipped right out of his hands. There's no way he meant to throw the football right there. You had Rod Tidwell wide open for the first down. Obviously, he needs to lick those fingertips the next possession before every throw.
Bengals will take over on their own 10. A great punt from Rich Camarillo. Hands off to Carter. That's good for 5 yards. Second and 5 for Burrow and the Bengals. Play action. He'll roll out left, throwing left. A big catch there by Ocho CInco, taking them down to their own 45-yard line. This Cincinnati Bengal team, they dazzle you with the run, and then they throw a play action on you like that. And the results are devastating. They actually came down to the Cardinals' 45-yard line on that one. Carter will get another carry and push forward for a pickup of 8. They actually give him 9 on the spot. Buda Baker on the tackle.
Bengals just looking unstoppable tonight, their offense.
Carter up left, and a tackle's made by Murray, and they'll call him for a face mask, so a devastating 15-yard penalty there for the Cardinals. Takes the Bengals to the 15, and they are in striking distance. And off to Carter, and they're able to get him. Zaven Collins and J.J. Watt on the tackle. A pickup of 1. Burrow will throw left, and it's Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Bengals.
It's a great play right there. You run the ball, you get the big pass play, and then you start throwing short. These Bengals are unpredictable, and that's why the Arizona Cardinals defense is struggling so much to stop these guys. The play calling is all over the board, and you don't know what's coming at you next.
What a game so far for the Cincinnati Bengals here at home. Their second consecutive Sunday night game, and they are not disappointing. This home crowd gathered in the jungle tonight.
I think the Arizona Cardinals did not expect the Cincinnati Bengals to be so tough to stop tonight.
Not to mention they got all that pressure on Kyler Murray. 2 back-to-back sacks from Lawrence Tarott.
Plus all the times he hurried him and put a hit on him during his throw.
Murray back to throw. He'll find Tidwell. Pickup of 8, and he is 9 of 11 on the evening. So very accurate evening tonight for Kyler Murray. Matson will get the carry up the weak side, and he'll be met by Hendrickson and Bates. He's got enough for the first. Takes them up to their own 48, getting into scoring range. Play action, and he's going for the long one, Frank. Almost intercepted by Dennis Rodman. Tidwell tried to look for the tip drill catch there, unable to come down with it. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Matson up the left side. He'll pick up about 9. Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. 3rd down for the Cardinals. They are on the 43. Over the middle. Chosen Anderson. Another shot from Takeo Spikes.
He is looking like a predator in the middle of the field. Oh my goodness, that just took about 2 or 3 years off Chosen's career. He might change his name again after that hit.
Murray out right to DeAndre Hopkins. A nice first down there.
Man, they don't use that guy enough. Unless you see that guy get a ball.
Murray back to pass. Out left to Chosen Anderson, having quite a night here for the Arizona Cardinals. Maybe a coming out game for him, as he has been pretty quiet since coming over here from Carolina. Nice toss out there from Kyler Murray, avoiding the danger. And that'll wrap up the third quarter, 31-14. Bengals on top in this one. But the Cardinals are in striking range. Murray will throw, he'll scramble out to the corner, and it is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Jackie Smith coming up with it in the end zone there.
Got two Cardinals, they look a little confused. Rod Tidwell thought that was coming to him.
Whoever comes down with it and gets their feet in the end zone, I'm sure will be just fine for Kyler Murray. The booth will review it. Looks like he's got both feet. The toes are down, and he is inbounds, Frank. I think that one's going to stand. It will, and that will trim the Bengals lead down to 10 as we start this fourth quarter. 67-yard drive there, 6 of 7 for Kyler Murray, looking absolutely sensational on that drive.
As you look at the damage that Kajana Carter has done to this Cardinal defense tonight, been absolutely devastating. Also the reason why they got set up so well on those big play action passes downfield to Ocho.
They will start on their own 34-yard line with 6:52 remaining in regulation. Kajana Carter got all kinds of room up the weak side. He cuts to the middle. A devastating pickup there. He has 190 on the ground tonight.
Kyler Murray trying to get his guys pumped up. He needs to start talking to the defense. They have got to do better to stop this run tonight. Close those gaps and pursue the ball carrier. He is running all over you.
Play action pass, and it's out to Ocho CInco. They're not going to catch him.
Look at the run, setting up the pass. Oh, here's a dance off right there. He's dancing with a star right there. Chad Johnson. Guy is electric. One of the most entertaining players to ever play this game.
And Burrow is grateful to have him, I'm sure, and the Cincinnati jungle crowd loves him here. 48 seconds, a couple of runs and a play action, and you have another touchdown. Your lead goes from 10 to 17 that quick. A big response to that Arizona Cardinal touchdown. They will start on their own 27. Kyler Murray going for the big one. And it's over the head of Rod Tidwell. I think maybe he was just throwing that one away.
Wisely so. Looked like Rodman had position on that one. He might have been able to come down with an INT there.
2nd and 10 for the Cardinals on their own 27. Murray will scramble and take a big hit from the Cincinnati Cobra and Lawrence Terrod. That was a Kyler Murray sandwich that they did not want served in Arizona.
Definitely not. He is lucky he's still breathing after taking a shot like that.
Kyler Murray back to pass, and he'll be sacked for the 3rd time tonight by Lawrence Terrod.
This guy is a predator. He is coming. 2 sacks. That's not enough. 3 sacks. That ain't enough. He's going to be coming at you all night until that final whistle blows.
Lawrence Terrod looks unblockable tonight, and he is getting free rein behind the line of scrimmage and teeing off on Kyler Murray. 2nd and 20 for the Cardinals, a devastating sack. And he'll be sacked again by Lawrence Terrod, his 4th of the evening. He may be chasing the record tonight.
Look at that whole sideline is fired up. This guy makes this Bengals team better. You get to play with this guy, he's going to motivate you to play your best.
3rd and a long way, 28 yards to go. Lawrence to Rod is there for the hit again, but Rod Tidwell comes up with the catch. What a play by the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray hanging in there. Look at that shot. He took from Tyrod at least 6 or 7 on the evening, and a great catch there by Rod Tidwell. An unbelievable miracle first down play for the Cardinals. Murray will throw over the middle to Hopkins, and he'll be stopped on the 35, so they are trying to move the ball quick. Cincinnati Bengals, just a lot to take tonight here for the Cardinals. They haven't really played that bad. Murray will sneak up the middle, and he'll take another hit. This time from Takeo Spikes, bringing it down to the 18. And the Bengals are starting to celebrate as they feel that their victory is going to be theirs, with this clock winding down to 2:40 left in regulation. Murray will throw, and it's almost intercepted in and out of the hands of Jesse Bates. A missed opportunity there for the Bengals secondary to turn this one over. 2nd and 10 for the Cards. Matson will get the carry. I don't know why you handing off when you don't have that much time left. Roger Worley can't believe it. He's like, we're going to hand the ball off? Do you realize the 2-minute warning's coming? And there it is. 2 minutes left. 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals. They desperately need to get in the end zone here and try an onside kick or something to get back into this. Throw is broken up, intended for Tidwell. There were Bengal defenders everywhere there, able to break it up, and they're going to go for the field goal. Zerline puts the 3 up, and they will kick the onside kick, and they cannot recover. Jamar Chase recovers the kick for Cincinnati.
That may be all she wrote. Cincinnati's got an easy field goal that'll bring it 41-24. You can't come back from that. Under 2 minutes left.
What an impressive Sunday night football game tonight in Cincinnati for the Bengals. 190 on the ground for Kajana Carter. A career evening for him. No better time to do it than on Sunday night against an opponent like the Arizona Cardinals.
Especially at home, too.
Biff Tannen comes up with a stop after a gain of 1. A quiet evening for him tonight. Mixon will get the carry, and he's wrapped up in the backfield.
Where was this Arizona defense the first 3 quarters?
Now you're coming out at the end of the game, and you're stopping the run. You got to do that the entire game. You can't do it at the end. Carter will get it again, and he will push forward. Jamet Paoli with the tackle. That'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Bengals, and they'll kick it through the uprights. 41-24. The Bengals have taken a huge lead over the Arizona Cardinals.
That's because you let all that running happen. You let all that running happen, the pass is going to take care of itself, especially with play action. Great play calling tonight by Cincinnati.
Over the middle to Matson. He'll have plenty of room for the first down, but I think they're just grinding this clock down, running a few plays here. Oh no, they're going for the big one. And off the heads of everybody. I don't know how somebody didn't come down with that one. That went off a Bengal helmet, then a Cardinal helmet, in and out of the hands of Dennis Rodman. Justin Smith will put the final nail in the coffin and come up with the sack. Kyler Murray sacked 6 times tonight. And what a Iron Man performance by him, hanging in there, taking shots during the throw, and getting sacked 6 times. No interceptions for him. so he did take care of the football and no fumbles.
No fumbles. You taking shots like that from those guys? He might drop the ball one of those times. Not tonight. Total domination, every category for the Cincinnati Bengals. If you can't stop the run, the pass is going to happen to you, and now you're getting hit from two different directions. They couldn't stop the Bengals tonight. Too much for them here on Sunday night.
Not only was Arizona missing Julian Gregory Day in the passing attack, but I think it left a big hole on the right side of the offensive line, and he just got torn apart behind the line of scrimmage tonight.
Oh yeah, you used to having him on the right side to help out your tackle and your guard, and he's MIA. He felt the pain tonight.
That is a wrap from us here in Cincinnati. We hope you enjoyed the game in the jungle tonight. We are so grateful you're here with us, and we look forward to seeing you again in the MaddenVerse real soon. From myself, Frank, and the rest of the crew, we bid you all adieu. Until next time, so long, everybody.